Assalamu alaikum, dear student. How are you? Hope you all will be fine. So let's start our lecture. So today our topic is regarding to bank accounts of the customers. Bank account of the customer. Customers have different types of the accounts in the bank. Means bank provided the different nature of account to customer to attract the deposits, to increase the deposits. And similarly, as we know that the bank is that financial institutions which accept deposits and lend those deposits as a individual or business loan. So the main functions of the bank is accepting deposits and lending loans. Accepting deposits, that is both accepting deposit and lending loan, is too much important for the bank. The reason is that if we load out, so when the bank, they are giving a huge amounts to the firms or any organizations, so they don't have their sufficient funds. They are accepting the savings of the savers. Now the savers have different natures and they want the different profits in different shapes. So that's why bank is also offer different types of accounts. Like we have current accounts, we have saving accounts, we have profit and loss accounts, we have terms deposits accounts and joint accounts. So one by one now we are going to discuss. First one account we will going to discuss, that is called current account. What does it mean by current account? So current account is also known as demand deposits accounts. Mostly current account, no interest is offered from the side of the bank, neither customers are wants interest. Current accounts, that is mostly suitable for the businessmen and traders who transactions volumes are too much high and they want to keep their daily earnings in the safe custody as well as. There is no restrictions on deposits and drawings. Means that customer can anytime deposits the money within the banking hours as well as they can withdraw the money. There is no restriction, no limits. So dear students, current account, or we can say that current bank accounts, are very much popular among the companies, firms, public enterprises, businessmen who generally have high number of daily and regular business transactions with the bank. So the current account includes mostly deposits, withdrawals and contra transaction. Here I use three words: deposits, withdrawals or drawings and contra transaction. Deposits means when customers put money in their bank account. This is called deposits. Withdrawals or drawings when customer take out money through by check or through by ATM. This is called words. Withdrawals are the customer, they transfer money from his or her account to another account. So in one account they are depositing the money and in another account they are drawing or withdraw the money. The third one words which I use, that is contra transaction. So contra transactions, as per the accounting principles, a contra entry or contra transaction that involved the transfer of cash between one cash account to another one cash account or another bank account. It means that this transaction indicating the transfer of funds from one cash account to bank account or from one cash account to another cash account or from bank account to another cash account. This is called what? Contra transaction. Look it, if I transfer money from my account to your account, so this is called contra transaction. Clear? Now, these current accounts are also called demand deposits account. Why these are called demand deposits? Demand deposit in that sense that there is no restriction in case of deposits as well as in case of drawings. In case of deposits means that anywhere at any times in banking hours we can withdraw, we can deposit unlimited amounts in these accounts. Similarly, then we can withdraw that deposits without any restrictions. Yes, one of the restriction is that when we cross the 24-hour limit of the bank, so bank will just only charge a little bit charges from us, from the current account holder. So that's why this is called demand deposit. In any time when we make a demand, so we can deposit and we can withdraw the money. So another name of this accounts is demand deposits. Dear students, a current account can be opened in most of the commercial banks. A current account being a zero accounts. Zero account mean that zero balance account where you are not required to maintain a minimum balance in the account. That's why this account is also called what? This is called a zero account. Zero account means that there is no restrictions or there is no requirement from the side of the bank that you should maintain a minimum balance in your accounts. So that's why this is called a zero balance account. There is no need to maintain a minimum balance. Is this account is generally associated with a huge transactions on a regular basis because of the fluidity that these accounts offer. They don't earn any type of interest, means that there is no concept of interest in this account. Neither the bank offer interest, neither the customer date or want interest. So mostly these accounts also usually do not carry any limit on the number of the transactions which can be made, and there is no restrictions in the amount is that how much amount you are drawings or withdraw. Yes, like you can withdraw the amount up to your deposits. Clear? So that's why these accounts are also known as current account and demand deposits accounts. Now, these accounts have some advantages and some disadvantages, or we can say that the positive points of the current accounts and negative points of the current account. So positive points of the current accounts, or we can say that advantages of the current accounts. So first one advantage of the current account is what? That is overdraft facility. The account holders or depositors allowed the overdraft facility. They can draw amount over their own deposited amount up to a certain limits. Look at overdraft. As its name indicates, overdraft facility. Overdraft means this is a type of the loan which is provided by the bank to current account holder. Overdraft, like I have a current account and I have the limit, 3 lakh limit that I can overdraw from my current account. So look at now, I have only 1 lakh deposits in my account. From this current account, now I can withdraw up to 4 lakh. Why? 1 lakh is my own deposits and I have 3 lakh overdraft. Overdraft means that I can withdraw more than my deposits. So this 3 lakh is called overdraft amount. Clear? So this is called overdraft facility, and only this facility is provided to current account holder. In that 3 lakh which I am drawing more than on my deposits. So that is a sort of loan which is immediately offered me by the bank. If I need some loan in some emergency situations, so being an account holder, I can entertain this facility, and this facility is only and only provided in case of current accounts. Second one, the amount. So these accounts can be open with only a smaller amount. There is no demand from the side of the bank that this account should be open and initially you need to open it with one leg. No. This can be really open with minimum amount. Nowadays in Afghanistan, if you have 1,000 up, so you can open this account. In free you can open also. So current accounts allow handling of a large volume of receipts and payments systematically as well as liquidity is also one of the positive or advantages of this account. A current account brings more liquidity to the business. A business can buy goods by writing a check, demand deposits, etc., and he does not need to pay cash immediately. So liquidity means changing of any assets to cash or cash equivalent form. Now, as we know that mostly current account that is suitable for the businessman, as I discussed in the early definitions or early explanation of the lecture. So this is more suitable for the businessman. So that's why it's also bring liquidity to the business. And it means that the businessmen or the businesses, they can issue the check, and on the basis of that they can buy the raw material, they can buy the finished goods, or simply they can perform their business activity. So it brings liquidity to the business. Another one benefits is withdrawals or drawings. So as I discussed earlier, there is no restrictions on the drawings in case of this account. So a client can withdraw whole or any part of their deposits amount. Like, look it, if I have 1 million ups in my account, so now I can withdraw this total 1 million at one glance. There is no restriction, but I will pay some service charges to the bank in this case, because there is a limit of the drawings within 24 days according to the rule of the banks. But in case of drawings, there are no restrictions. Anytime, anywhere I can withdraw the money from the account. Standing instructions. So when the customer, they are issuing the standing instructions to the bank for making periodic payments from the current account holder. So the bank obey the standing instructions of the account holders. This is another one benefits. Look at here, students. Standing instructions means that, let's suppose I am an account holder and I told to the bank that monthly, at the end of each month, pay my electricity bill, pay the fees of my family members. On every Thursday, pay payments made to my suppliers. At the end of the month, pay salaries from my accounts to my employees. These are called standing instructions. Bank will give services to account holders in this case, but will charge some service charges. So these facilities are provided to current account holders. That's why these are comes in the benefits or advantages of the current account. As you know, dear students, that under this accounts, Limitless withdrawals are allowed in the line with the lived cash transactions fees. A small transaction fee that are charging when we are withdraw more than the limits. Similarly, there is no restrictions applied on the deposits made into the current accounts open at the bank branch. Additionally, the account holders can also deposit cash at other branches upon paying a small fee as they are applicable. Like if we want to deposit the money in the account, in our account, and we don't find the same bank in the near territory, so we can give that money to another one bank, and that money will be deposited in my bank account with a small fee. Similarly, checks, pay orders, or the demand drafts can be issued via current accounts for making the direct payments to creditors. There is no need of the immediate cash payments. As I discussed also, the overdraft facility is also available for the current account holder. The presence of a small interest, that is not called interest, but that is called service charges in case of current account on account balance, make a current account all the more attractive for its user. Business are mostly, dear students, further advantaged with the various benefits in the form of free inward remittances, deposits, and withdrawals at any location. Similarly, multi-location transfer. This is another benefit, that from one account to another one account transfer. Similarly, deposits and withdrawal at any locations. Inwards remittances. So all these are words in free are charging only service charges just only by the bank. But bank provided these facilities to current account holders. So that comes in the advantages of these accounts. The businessmen mostly can withdraw from their current accounts without any limits, subject to banking cash transactions tax. It assists the creditors of the account holders who can have access to information on the account holder creditworthiness as well as through interbank connections. Similarly, this account, dear students, facilitate the industrial progress of the country. Without its help, businessmen would face difficulties in running their business. For example, if businessmen want to make payments, so this is impossible for their personals, that they can individually make payments in form of cash to their suppliers. So due to the banks, just only they ordered the banks, and bank makes the payments through by the standing instructions. Similarly, they present the checks, and through by the checks payments should be made in safe and sound way. Similarly, immediate payment is also possible due to the bank. Similarly, provides with the internet banking and mobile banking to enable the businessman carry out important business transaction promptly and too much easily nowadays due to internet banking. It also provides various other advantages like deposit and withdrawal of the money at any locations. You can deposit and withdraw money at any location. For example, my bank account is in Shahrenau. But if I need money at, let's suppose, Makroyan, and which account I have and which bank I have this account, the branch of that bank is in Makroyan. So I can withdraw and I can deposit money over there as well as. Similarly, multi-location fund transfer. This is also the benefits. So all these are the benefits, or we can say that advantages are the current accounts. Disadvantages of the, or we can say that negative points of this account. So in next class, inshallah, we will discuss the disadvantages of this account, and further we will discuss the remaining type of the bank accounts.